Hello everyone and welcome to Sundays at 7 with Mary's Craft Room. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm almost getting exhausted. I have been crafting all weekend long, finishing up last minute stuff for craft fairs. I'm committed to 6 craft fairs this November through December. So I start the 4th and I end up December 2nd. And I think I have plenty of inventory. So I've had lots of fun crafting this weekend and throwing some cleaning in between. So how are you all doing and what did you do this weekend? So today we're going to do, my favorite bookbinder card. This was one I had left over from my Christmas card club in September. And I have 3 of them to make up, so I thought I would just show you this card today. And I use the bookbinder and I use Wishes All Around, which everybody, Wishes All Around is available. It is on page 35 of the mini catalog, and as a bundle, it is $54. So you always save 10% when you're doing the bundle, okay? So I will show you the bits and pieces we're going to use. But before that, I have a couple other things to talk about. So I'm going to set this aside for just a sec. So we still have a couple days left. We have until Halloween, until Tuesday, to do the the great 35% off deal. Do you know why it's 35%? I've never said this all month long. It's the 35th anniversary for Stampin' Up. That is why they're doing this great, great deal. So you can do one of 2 things for 35%. You can take your basic starter kit of $125 worth and take 35% off, and instead of $99, you're only going to pay $64.35 and choose $125 in product. You get free shipping, you get a paper pumpkin kit, you get free registration for virtual onstage for November 11th, which I paid $77 for, you guys. So that is an awesome deal. Doing this, if you join, you get to get pre-orders. You get to put pre-orders in November for the new catalog coming out. You get to see things before everybody else and order before everybody else. You have until the end of April to meet your minimum of $300. It's really cool. When you sign up, you get your first quarter free. So it's October through December that's free. Then during the next quarter, January through March, you need to hit your minimum of $300. And then technically you have till the end of April because that would be what's considered a pending month. So look at all that time you have. And if you want to just be a hobby demo and just buy for yourself, that is great. Hi Bonnie, thanks for coming in tonight. Then the other option is, if you wanted to still stick with the $99 for the basic, for your starter kit, then you get to take 35% more product on top of $125. So you could do $99 and get $168.75 in product plus everything else that I told you. Free shipping, free paper pumpkin, free registration for virtual on stage. All right, so remember you have until October 31st, midnight, October 31st. I've had a couple takers so far, and I'd love to have more people on my team. My team gets some nice perks from me, one of which is if you come to any of my card buffets or any of my specialty classes, if you're on my team, you get them half price. I figure that's a little bonus for you guys. All right, so that's it with 35% with the joining. Then the next thing I want to talk about is, you've seen me post, I got 3 badges from Stampin' Up! For leadership, team, and sales this past year. I didn't think I had that great of a year, but I did. In the end, I had a great year, and it's all based on my customers and my team. And I couldn't do it without everybody. So in November, I'm going to consider November my customer appreciation month. And I am going to offer some good deals. So what I'm going to do, and I haven't made the flyer yet, but you get a sneak peek, what I'm going to do is give you not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 options of some ordering bonuses. Let's start with the first one. If you place an order in November of $35, you will get a package of Stampin' Dimensionals from me. Everybody uses Stampin' Dimensionals. I go through them like crazy. I use all the edges on the outside and everything. I don't let anything go to waste. So order $35 and I'll send you a package of Stampin' Dimensionals. That's nice. Number 2, order a $50, place a $50 order with me and get some of the rhinestone basic jewels, which I use on everything. These are so versatile. Right now, I probably have about 20 packs in my house. I buy a lot of these and keep them on hand. I love to give them as gifts because they are so versatile. So this is what you would get for a $50 order. All right, $35 order, get dimensionals. $50 order, get rhinestones. How about if you spend $75 with me, I will give you a free throughout the year stamp set. So that would be an awesome deal. So this one is so versatile too. You can use it for Easter, Christmas, birthday, Valentine's Day, just general, you mean so much to me. St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, New Year's, a thank you. So that would be awesome for that. I'm sorry, I think I said $75. I meant to say $100. A $100 order gets the free stamp set. Okay, so we had $35, $50, $100 gets this. Last but not least, spend $125 and get all of them. So you would get all of these. If you placed an order of $125 with me, I would send you all of this and I pay the shipping. You do not pay the shipping. So I will have that out. We're almost the end of October, so I will have a flyer out soon and an email with my customer appreciation package. So I really appreciate everybody, and that's what I want to do for you this year. All right. Hi, Mary. How you doing? How's Mike doing? All right. So now let's get on to the card. Thanks for letting me ramble on a bit. Let's get on to the card. All right. So we have got let's see. The wishes all around, and the stamp set is so pretty. I have not used it enough. I only used this one die. Look at all the dies that come with it. We're going to use the Holly Berry ones, but this one is snowflakes, and I have a Christmas class coming up November 12th, so I'm thinking I might have to use the snowflake one. And then there's one with Christmas trees. So you would cut out, you've got the stamp for the Christmas trees, and you have got the die that fits in there. And we are doing 3 Christmas cards, and we're doing 2 gift tag holder or gift certificate holders. Yes, not gift certificate, gift card holders. Thank you. I just can't, you know me, it's been a long day. So I don't know, maybe we'll use this one twice. I really like this. This would be a cute one for a gift card holder, I think, on the outside. And this one would be cute for a card. So we'll see what I come up with. But for now, we're going to work on this one. All right. And the paper, I was just using the paper on some bottles today. And I got to see if that paper is in here or if that was an online exclusive, which I believe it was probably an online exclusive. Yes, I don't see it in there. So, all right, and this is our distressed gold. And I use cherry cobbler, shaded spruce, and the gold. All right, so let's get our card out. And we are going to do, I'm going to do one for you, but I'm going to be prepping all 3, actually. So now to do the bookbinder, we have 11 inches, and we have it scored at 5.5. But we also have a score at 6 3/4. All right, 5.5, 6 3/4. And then that makes your cute little card. And then this is 4.5. Nope, 4 1/4. Sorry about that. 4 1/4. I had to stop and think a minute. All right, so we're gonna get this down like that. And then we have our other stuff. So I've already prepped, I did vellum on the back. So it just kind of, so it would show the cherry cobbler wreath on there. So I did vellum, and I've already cut the wreath out, so I don't have to do that for you on while we're doing the video. And then we'll stamp on very vanilla, and we'll punch it out with a circle. All right, so we'll put that aside, and I have distressed gold, and the distressed gold sometimes tends to get a little bit hairy on the edges, so I always want to clean that up before I put it on. The distressed gold is going to be 1 inch by 4 inches to go on this edge here. All right, and let's see, where's my, I have the gold, the gold ribbon that's in the catalog also. Okay, the elegant gold. All right, so now I'm going to take my hairy little paper. Oh, I can't get rid of those hairs on there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Then we have got the green plaid paper. And again, I didn't bring it with me. I forget what it's called. I apologize. And that one is 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4. And we will put that on there. And if anybody's got their computer or phone handy and want to look up online exclusives to see what it's called, because I'm not going to run into the other room to get it. I did use it on a couple projects today. So there we go. We have got that. And then we'll put that down. And then, you know, if you've done cards with me, that we wrap the ribbon. So I'm going to put this in here. We wrap the ribbon around, and then we glue it down. You want to use glue on these cards because it holds better. It's pretty much as simple as that. It just holds better. Where if we just use our tape, it's going to pull apart, and we don't want that to happen. So now I'm just going to take this, cut some ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a nice bow with it. I need a second set of hands here, but we'll do this. I put my scissors down, and I can manage a bow. Maybe I can. Okay, so there we go. I actually saw, isn't that cute? There we go. Bow. I actually saw snow in the air today. Did anybody in your area see any? I wanted to scream, no, I don't want any snow yet. We have trick-or-treaters on Tuesday night here. So I sit in my garage with a heater going. So I'm going to put that glue down. And we don't get as many as we used to. In Johnson Creek, we have more subdivisions now. And the kids and the families tend to stay there. Years ago, believe it or not, I used to keep track of how many trick-or-treaters were coming because I needed to know how much candy to get. I would have over 400 trick-or-treaters in my location. We were just a hot corner, and it was perfect for them. And now, oh my gosh, if I get 100, that's about it. They just go to all of the subdivisions, which is okay, but I still like my chocolate, so I still buy a lot. All right, now I have 2 other distressed golds. I've got them 4 by 4. Okay, one's going to go on the front, and one is going to go on the inside, and I can put those down already. So if you come to my house, you are always going to get good chocolate. I don't buy the cheap stuff, and candy has just gone up in price. It's craziness. I bought some candy today for some of my craft fair projects, and it's really sad because you have to, for my projects I'm making, I have to increase the price because the candy is ridiculously priced now, just like everything else. Everything went up so in price the last couple of years. So what I used to get for like $3 or $4 is now $6 and above. All right. So we have our gold in the middle and our gold on the outside, and there we go. Okay, and then we have a very vanilla for the middle, which is now 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then another piece of DSP, which is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, and it's really nice. I think the bookbinder one, the measurements are so easy. No eighths. I don't throw any eighths in there for you. It's all quarters, and it's just a real quick and simple card, and it just works for almost any stamp set. All right, let's get out our paper here. Got some grid paper here that I can stamp on. I'm going to set this aside for a second, and we will stamp the inside. I'm making such a mess here tonight. So I'm going to use Shaded Spruce and Cherry Cobbler, and I'm just going to say make it merry and then just put a little sprig on the corner. So get my stamps out. Got everything left over from my class. Okay. Put my little sprig in the corner. And then as long as I have that out, I'm going to put that also on my envelope. Nothing fancy. Just something so it's in the corner. There we go. Okay, got that. And that is all I need for that. I'll put that aside. After I'm done with my video, I'll finish my other two cards. Then we're going to use Make It Merry with the Shaded Spruce. I'll put that right up here. And that's ready to be put in. And I think my Shaded Spruce has to be re-inked. Then I need one more. We've got to do our circle for the front, and that's going to be sending wishes for a wonderful and joyous season. So let's see how that comes out with the green. I hope I've got enough in there. Okay. Just need one piece here. That's fine, but it's getting light, so before I make the other ones, I had planned on stamping all three. I think I will re-ink that up. Okay, so now we're just going to punch that out with a circle. That's a 2.5 inch circle punch. And I will put that down on the vellum. And I use the Stylish Shapes circle to cut this out. Okay. So we'll just set that right down on there. Now I'll get rid of my paper here so you can see that a little bit better. It's a little crooked, so I'm going to just quickly peel it off. Put it on just a little bit better. We don't want any crooked circles, now do we? All right, so now I'm going to take this and I am going to put it on dimensionals, and I'm going to put it on the front of the card. Still a little crooked, but it'll be fine. That's how we roll. Okay, so we'll put this on the front, and then I'm going to take my pre-cut little wreath here, and I'm going to lay it right on top of there, and I'm just going to put some glue, little dots of glue along the inside on spots to hold it down. Okay, let's see what we got here. Try not to get too carried away with the glue or have glue all over. My sister-in-law Wanda hates it when I pull the glue out. She gets glue all over the place. Sometimes I do too, not gonna lie. Okay. So just put little dabs around. Just enough to hold it down. Thanks for joining in again, Nancy. Hopefully I can see you again sometime in life, huh? Instead of just always on Facebook, hearing or seeing you on Facebook. There we go. Isn't that cute? And then we will add a little gold bling from the pearls, the festive pearls. Use our Take-A-Pick tool, and then we'll just put some little bling in there. Just like that. And there we are. Now we'll tape our middle piece in, and our card is done. Like I said, you know, if you've seen me do cards or been to my classes, there's always a bookbinder one in there. Everybody loves it. It's easy to do, and it's just such a cute and unique card. I love it. It makes the card. You don't have to do a lot else to it. It just makes the card. And there is our cute little bookbinder card, guys. I hope you like it as much as I do. And I want to thank you all again for joining me tonight. And I will let you get back to what you were doing on Sunday night. And hopefully you can join in with me again next. Can you see me? Yes, Nancy. That came out wrong. See you. I converse with you on Facebook. How about that? Oh, gosh. So there we go. So there's our cute card. Who knows who's going to get it for Christmas? I don't know. I've got a few of them to go. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. And I'll be on again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.